This is hot. Very good. That's because you've been here before. You know. A lot of people here already. It's only 8:30. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people here already. I wanted to go to coffee club. I don't know why I thought this. I didn't think this was Summer Hill. I don't know why. I thought Summer Hill was off straight, not turning right. So that's why we're here. But it's coffee club, and Gennaro wanted coffee club, so I figured I might as well give him something. So where is he? Where's Gennaro? Got a little different drink today. I've got a hot mocha. Yeah, that's good. Today we're going to talk about 30 places that people might want to travel to. The world's best places to visit for 2023, 2024. It's just another one of many, many lists. And this list comes from the U.S. News. So we're going to get into that a little bit. We'll talk about how they do their rankings and, you know, the usual stuff. And you can see people coming off the BTS right now. Actually, I'd like to go see Jono today, but I can't because I have a yoga class at 11 o'clock, so cannot. Anyway. I love that joke-looking breakfast with the different toppings they have there, if they still have it. Been a while. I don't know. I wasn't going to have that. I was going to have a regular breakfast, just a American breakfast or something. I was going to have something. I'm not on the 1 a day right now. I go on the 1 a day, sometimes, and I go on the 2 a day sometimes. I don't usually go on 3 a days. I don't want to gain weight. So, anyway, 35.61. We're actually creeping up to 36. I can't believe it. Where we are right now is fantastic. I would love for it to stay at 35 and above forever. It would be great. I don't know if that's going to happen, but 35.61 right now to the dollar, which is very good. Right now it's 84 degrees, 93 is the high, 80 is the low, and the feel like temperature is 92. 79% humidity, so it's very humid right now. Winds 5 kilometers to the west, and visibility is 20 kilometers, and the air quality index 73. So it's not very good right now. It's not as good as I'd like it. I'm gonna eat this marshmallow they put in here. That's what it is. Very good. I gotta order my breakfast already. Annyeonghaseyo. Hola, Gennaro. I'm at Coffee Club, just for you. Your brother, LA. For now. At some point, you'll be brother, whatever it is. Wherever you go, wherever you decide on. I would not go to Cambodia. I would not go to Philippines. I would not go to Portugal. I would not go to Ireland. I would not go to Costa Rica. And that leaves Thailand and Ecuador. As soon as I come here, I see this thing over on the side there. It says, get yourself a free drink. So the drink I'm having right now is free, which is very good. 130, 140 baht drink, which is, you know, $4. It's very good. It's too good, because I'll drink it right up. I'm gonna get a breakfast, I think. No smoking or vaping in here. No outside food and drinks allowed. And I can't tell what everything else is. My eyes are really getting bad. I need to get my eyes checked again. Get some new glasses. But I'm gonna have a breakfast, I think. This guy's got a nice little. Could I get the menu, please? Can I get the menu again? What's he got over here? Looks like a sandwich. Thank you. Looks like a little sandwich. So before I start, I'm gonna get some food, which is kind of unusual for me. Oh, they have Thai food here. Maybe that's what I'll get. They have hot dogs. Do they have hot dogs? Oh, they have bacon. Is that what you were showing? Signature flap. Gennaro, thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate that. I come to Coffee Club just for you. All for you. And I am going to go on the SkyTrain. This subway doesn't work yet on Ronkonkoma. I didn't know that, but man, their traffic was just miserable coming over here. It was absolutely terrible. It was so bad. And I'm sitting on the back. I got on a motorcycle. I didn't go on a. What is this here? A Toasty. I didn't get a car because I figured it's going to take me an hour and a half to get here. It's going to take me 45 minutes by bike. What did he get? He got a sandwich. Let's see if they have the breakfast. Breakfast of your choice is 70 baht. I'm going to ask him about that. Looks really good. They don't really have all that. Although the Thai food looks good. Chicken and cashew nuts with rice. Prawn pad thai. I don't want pad krapow, which I can get all day long, every day. Maybe I'll get that. We'll see. Mac and cheese ball. I'm going to see about this breakfast. Anyway, we're here and we're ready to roll. I've got the places that you want to go. Now, the first thing is, how do they score? They've got a scoring mechanism here in place. How do we do our travel rankings? Even though our rankings of hotel, vacation destinations, cruises, things to do, and more are based on a wide collection of independent opinions, the best options for you may not be those ranked at the top of the list. So what the cop, so what the ton chow? Travel experiences are personal ones. Nonetheless, we hope that our rankings serve as helpful guideposts as you plan your next trip. All right, so. Oh, is he freaking out? Let me see. He's gonna freak out, probably. All right, here we go. I got a guy sitting next to me here. There you go. You get to see all the lovely barista. There you go. Now, we rank travel destinations against one another on a variety of lists covering topics such as world's best places to visit, best places to visit in the U.S., blah, blah, blah. Most U.S. news vacation rankings are updated once a year on a rolling basis. Yeah, we've been here before. Billy and Jono and I have been here. I don't remember what we were meeting here for. Just to eat, I guess. I don't know. Vacation rankings score. User score is 50%. Anyone has the ability to vote on the destinations, including on our rankings list. Specifically, we ask travelers whether they believe a destination belongs on the list. The user score for a destination is calculated from the percentage of yes votes it receives on the given list. And then there is 50% for the editor's weight. The editor scores they score individual destinations on a scale of 0 to 5, which is non-applicable to phenomenal, in a number of categories based on the characteristics that each location exhibits. For example, sights, culture, people, food, family, nightlife, adventure, romance, value, and accessibility. Okay, that sounds good. There's a lot of people walking by right now. Editor scores for each category are then averaged together to calculate the average score for a category. For example, the overall sights average, romance average, etc. Destinations' overall scores are weighted average of the individual editors' averages based on which factors travelers said they were most important to them. Okay, good morning, Robert. Good morning, everybody. For seasonal ranking lists, each destination is given a score on a scale of 0, not recommended, to 5, recommended for all 3 months of a season of the destination seasonality based on the U.S. News' recommended best times to visit a destination. Stay there a few days when you arrive. The U.S. News recommendations also dictate whether or not a destination qualifies for a specific season ranking. The seasonal breakdown is as follows. December to February is winter, March to May is spring, June to August is summer, September to November is fall. The affordability, local hotel nightly rates and cost for flights, attractions, and in-destination transportations are taken into consideration. The annual 12-month average and its converted score is used to determine. This sounds like a bunch of gobbledygook to me, but I know that they use it to calculate everything, and it's not really as hard as it sounds. It's basically the 50% for the people, 50% for the editors. Local hotel nightly rates and costs for flights, attractions, and in-destination transportation are taken into consideration. Seasonal cutoffs, $150 or less per night, eligible for affordable rankings. $200 or night or more per night, eligible for luxury rankings. Specific themed rankings, for example, best ski destinations are narrowed down to all destinations that meet the criteria for individual ranking lists. Then all qualifying destinations are ranked by overall scores. Well, today we're talking about the world's best places to visit for 2023-2024. Any ties that occur are broken by the editors. Overall sites or culture scores depending on the... Any ties that occur are broken by the editors' overall sites or culture scores depending on the ranking list. Majority of destinations included in the ranking are places U.S. News covers with in-depth travel guides. However, new destinations that are included on an updated vacation ranking list may not yet have an individual travel guide. We welcome suggestions for additional destinations to be considered for inclusion in our vacation rankings and encourage users to vote on their favorite destination. So, in other words, they're trying to get you to come back and continually look at what they have going on and to use it and to vote on it. So that's basically it. What hotel are we talking about here, guys? Lakeview Oswald. Okay. If you say so. Billy is the hotel guru. Let me see if I can order right now. What is the breakfast of choice? Yeah. That's it? Nothing else? No bacon? Bacon is an add-on. Okay, so let me see here. You know what? I think I want... Give me this and an omelet. With bacon and hash browns. Yeah. Thank you. $60 is pretty good. Considering that every single place where we stayed was like over $100. We stayed in wait a minute. We over $70. We stayed in a place that was $72 in Portugal. Was it Portugal? Maybe it was Amsterdam. We stayed in, it was $72, and the room had 4 beds in it. I think it was Amsterdam. And the thing is, it didn't get dark until 10:30 at night. But we were in Amsterdam, and it was $72 a night, and that was a walk-in rate. And it was 4 beds in one room. It was just a bunk beds and then one double bed. Are you coming here 2 quarters Asian? Are you coming here to live, or are you coming here for a vacation, or what are you doing? We haven't clarified that yet. To die. Okay. So you need to get yourself a place as soon as possible. Amsterdam, and you know, Amsterdam didn't used to be expensive. It's gotten expensive because of the euro. When they had the guilder, it was cheap. It was like you wanted a beer, you paid $1. You paid 1 guilder. It was dirt cheap. Absolutely unreal, their prices now. We had, well, my wife had paella, $27 for paella. Our whole meal was almost $100, and it was just bullshit that we were eating. Okay, all right, let us know. You can sleep on Jono's couch. You can sleep on my couch if you want for, well, I don't know about that, but I don't know if we have any room yet. We might have a room. Maybe. It depends on if Nicholas is here or not. He's here right now. He'll be here until Saturday morning. And then he's taken off. He doesn't have any school for another for another month. And he's taken off because he wants to go work. He doesn't want to get fired. He's like, if I'm gone for longer, I'll get fired. So, whatever. I'll let him go. He can do what he wants now. He and Alex are young men now, and I can't tell him what to do, and it's not easy sometimes, because I want to tell them what to do. I want to tell them what is best for them, and I want them to listen. But, you know, and their mother wants them to do everything she says, and, you know, she still cooks for them. She does everything for them. She does their laundry. They don't do anything. Nicholas likes to cook, but, you know, that's the way it goes. Alex doesn't cook anything. Mommy, 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 where's my food? And what she does, to her credit, is she makes meal prep. She'll make up like 3 dishes, and they last all week. They eat the food from in the refrigerator. They just go in, they heat it up, boom, it's done. You know, I guess it beats me cooking. Hey, Johnny, how you doing? What's happening with you in your neck of the woods? You know, I mean, Alex is 22 years old. Oh, yeah, definitely. He needs to marry a girl that is going to cook for him, that's going to give him his space, leave him alone, not bother him too much. And that's what he's looking for. He just wants some chick who lets him be. Which, you know, a lot of chicks don't want to let you be. They want to change you. They want to try to improve you. They want to... And he's fine, you know. He's graduated already, but he had some problems where he turned in all his papers. Everything was done, and he's waiting for his grades, and they said, oh, we don't have your grades. Well, why not? Because you need to turn in your papers. He said, I turned in my papers, but we don't have them. So you have to turn them in again. And this is a month down the road, so he's come back and he's had to turn them in. And so next month he's going to Japan. I don't know exactly when, but he's going to Japan, and then when he comes back, you got to look for a job, and he's already got 2 or 3 places picked out, so we'll see what he does. Anyway, the world's best places to visit for 2023 and 2024. Let's see if I can do this here without screwing it up too much. I'm going to start from number 30. Number 30, number 30 is Rio de Janeiro. Christ the Redeemer, Sugarloaf Mountain, and the shores of the Copacabana and Ipanema beaches are just a few reasons why you should plan a trip to Rio. In the mesmerizing Brazilian city, you can revel in the sounds of the samba in the Lapa neighborhood after strolling across the cobblestone sidewalks of Santa Teresa. Time your visit for February if you want to experience Carnival. No. Though keep in mind that flights and hotels are expensive when this world-famous celebration takes place. I don't want to go to Rio. I don't know why. Is there anybody else here that doesn't want to go to Rio? It's not on my list for some reason. I don't want to go there. That's for the younger folk. Brazilian badonkadonk. Well, I guess if I wanted somebody to break my thing off with, then I guess that's what I would do. I'd get a little Brazilian badonkadonk. But you know, I don't have to worry about that. The girl from Ipanema, do. I like that song, and it's an old song. I do like the song. Here comes my breakfast. That's a scrambled egg, but okay. Thank you. All right, let me show you this. Let me show you the breakfast. I should just keep it here and show everybody the people going by. There you go. That's the breakfast. And that breakfast is, what is it? 170 and 90, 260 baht. Where do you get reasonable priced testosterone in Bangkok? Some of the pharmacies carry it. Not all of them. Some of them. Or you can get it online. It's not bad. What is this? This is the pepper. They gave me Tabasco sauce, but I'm not going to use it. All right. Let's see what I can do here. Ooh, you guys might like this. You're welcome. Number 29, Tasmania. Wow. How many places are in Australia on this list? Tasmania is number 29. Set your sights on a far-flung adventure down under in Tasmania, Australia's island state located about 150 miles from the mainland. Tassie, as locals call it. Is that true? They call it Tassie. Oh, they put butter on this. Is sure to impress with its wildlife. Think Tasmanian devils, fairy penguins and kangaroos, and awe-inspiring scenery, including 19 national parks. Holy shit. Such as Cradle Mountain, Lake St. Clair National Park. That's good. And Freycinet National Park. The waterfront sites of Hobart and Launceston also offer stunning settings plus acclaimed art and gastronomy scenes. Jesus, I can't speak today. Gastronomy. Not to mention the island is home to 4 wine trails, so you can taste the region's Pinot Noir and sparkling options no matter where you stay. Listen, we're talking about wine. Australia has good wines, no doubt. However, I will say this. Here in Thailand, I went looking for wine yesterday. I wanted a nice white wine. White wine chilled, red wine maybe not chilled, right? I'm like, okay, we have a little bit of red wine. It's been sitting there. I thought, I'm gonna go look for some wine. The vast majority of wines in Thailand or 459 baht and up. Okay? That works out to about 13, 14 bucks. 13 bucks. $13 for a bottle of wine. Now, in Ecuador, I will say, we got a box that was 1 liter of wine for $6, and it was good wine. We got a bottle of wine. We got boxes. We drank about 4 boxes while we were there. We were drinking every night. But we had a bottle of wine, and it was $9. All right, if you figure, no, it was $7, sorry. If you figure it's $7 times 35, that's 245 baht. It's almost impossible to find a bottle of wine under 459 baht. You can do it, and I did do it. It was 359 baht. That's what I bought, so that's $10. I went ahead and bought a bottle of white wine, put it in the refrigerator. The wife was too tired, so she didn't want to drink it yesterday. Hopefully tonight she'll drink some of it. She can relax a little. She's back to work, she's all stressed out. She needs a little wine. Anyway, that's one thing about wine. So remember that when you're coming to Thailand. Listen, that box of wine was good. I don't remember what it was, but it was very, very good wine. And I couldn't believe it. Especially compared to here. Here, you get a bottle of wine for, say, 15 bucks. That wine anywhere else would be like half the price. They just don't want people bringing wine into Thailand. They want people paying a premium because they want people to buy Thai wines. And Thai wine is shit compared to all the other wines. Anyway, number 28. Wow, this is supposed to be, oh God. Number 28, the Grand Canyon National Park. Okay, I've been there. Nice place. Been a long time, but measuring roughly 277 miles long, 18 miles wide, and about a mile deep, the Grand Canyon is brimming with outdoor activities for everyone from day trippers to adventure junkies. Hike along the national park, popular rim and bright angel trails for unparalleled vistas. Cool off with a whitewater rafting excursion down the Colorado River, or view the dramatic Arizona landscape from above during a helicopter tour. If you're feeling especially daring, sign up for a skydiving excursion above the canyon. I think I'll pass on that stuff. I'm done with the Grand Canyon. I don't have any desire to go back. There was that was a party game in the old days. Tie a box of wine to the rotary cloth line and spin it. It stopped. That person would have to drink from the gas. Send you some Mad Dog. Ugh, God, none of that shit. I don't want to drink any of that junk. That stuff is junk. I'm talking about a decent table wine, you know? Oh. What did I do? Okay. All right, here we go. Number 27. Yeah, I like port. And listen, I told you guys already, we had this stuff, and I need to find it here in Bangkok or somewhere. I need to get it brought to me, whatever it is. They do have some good wines. Ginja. That's what it's called. No $2 chug. Ginja from Portugal. Very good. It's a cherry liqueur, and it's fantastic. All right, I've already said that before, but number 27, Florence. Florence, Italy. offers some world-famous attractions, including the Duomo, Piazzale Michelangelo, and Piazza del Signoria. Plus, it's haven for art lovers thanks to an art-focused museum. Thanks to art-focused museums like the Galleria dell'Accademia di Firenze and the Uffizi Gallery. After appreciating this historic Italian city's Renaissance architecture and you can sample some of the region's delectable Tuscan food and wine. Okay, great. So that, I'd like to go to Florence. All right. So far, I'm like, I'm not really impressed, but what do I know? All right, number 26, Tulum. Tulum. Consider Tulum if you're longing for an approachable Bahamian beach getaway. This relatively easy-to-reach Mexican hotspot lies nearly 80 miles southwest of Cancun and boasts many sandy palm-lined beaches, including the popular Playa Paraíso. Beyond its shoreline, Tulum features everything from cerulean swimming holes called cenotes and fascinating Mayan ruins. The true allure of Tulum is its aesthetic, which includes chic boutique hotels, trendy open-air restaurants, and yoga lounges under a jungle canopy. Bike down Beach Road to find everything from matcha to fashionable shops. Okay, maybe. I would say maybe, because it's Mexico. What do you got here? Let me see. Number 25 I like very much, and it does belong on this list. Number 25 is Bali. Bali's the shit. Thumbs up for Bali. Another place where the Aussies like to go. Serene temples and beautiful beaches are the biggest draws to this lush Indonesian paradise, and we do mean lush. The region's notoriously soggy, wet season is best avoided by planning a visit between April and October. Break up your beach time with a visit to the village of Kintamani, home to a towering and active volcano, as well as a large lake. I was going to go to that volcano, and I didn't have time. I mean, I thought I could do it, and then I started figuring out, and I went, I can't really do it. Don't really have time, so I didn't go. If you're craving an adrenaline rush, hop on one of Bali's many swings to soar above rice terraces and jungle. I can do without that. Meanwhile, foodies can whip up some nasi goreng during a Balinese cooking class. Don't go there. Best time to visit is never. Oh, Johnny. I like Bali. It belongs on the list, in my opinion. Even though it's not fantastic, it's a really nice place. Yeah, I'd like to know, why are you against it? Are you just joshing, or have you had bad experiences there, or what? What's your reasoning? Bacon. Mmm. Everybody's on their laptops here. Are you still there, Johnny? Or is there a lag? Not gonna tell us? You just don't like Bali. Whatever. Maybe he's writing, I don't know. Maybe he's not here anymore. Thank you. Number 24. British Virgin Islands. If picturesque beaches and warm weather are what you're after, look no further than the British Virgin Islands. For easy access, go to Smuggler's Cove, Brewers Bay, and other top-notch BVI beaches. Consider booking your hotel room on Tortola, the area's largest island. Plus, you can easily hop between the smaller islands on a boat tour. Head to Virgin Gorda to see the mussel. Visit rock formations of the Baths and hike through Gorda Peak National Park, or truly get away from the crowds on the island of Anegada, which offers stretches of secluded white sand beaches. That's number 24. British Virgin Islands. Santorini. This has got to be on here. Number 23. Frequently touted as a top honeymoon destination, Greece's most popular isle woos newlyweds every year with its breathtaking sunsets, whitewashed villages, and colorful beaches. Archaeological sites such as the ancient Tira and the prehistoric Akrotiri, plus a plane load of people returning all with food poisoning. What is this? I didn't see. A plane load of people returning all with food poisoning. I didn't get the first one. And the prehistoric beckons to history buffs, while Central Santorini wine tours lure oenophiles. I guess that's wine lovers. They have to use these big words. Work up an appetite by hiking along the rim of the caldera, then head to the scenic Amudi Bay to dine al fresco. Meanwhile, travelers looking for a relaxing day trip can hop on a boat to the nearby island of Tirracia. Okay, I like Santorini. I like the idea. It's a beautiful place. It's where you see in Greece where they have all these white buildings on the edge of the cliffs, and it's overlooking the Mediterranean. It's very, very nice. Let me eat some eggs here. I gotta eat a little bit. They're not that good. Because they're cold. Janara, you like every woman. I think if there's a woman around, your eyes are... You're thrilled. You remind me of me when I was about 20 to 30 years old. Ooh, number 22, New York City. I like New York. I do like New York. New York City hosts infinite urban adventures. No, I didn't hear about it. New York City. You can wander through Central Park, tour art exhibits at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, catch a classic New York Broadway show, or peruse Soho's stylish boutiques. At night, admire Manhattan's glittering skyscrapers from the top of the Empire State Building or the rooftop bar of a trendy boutique hotel. Foodies will also appreciate New York's endless restaurant options. You gotta admit, New York has there's so many restaurants you can't go to them. I mean, you just can't go to all of them. And commendable number of Michelin stars. If you want to sample a bit of everything, sign up for a food tour. Well, that's a good idea. I didn't know, but they do have, in Bangkok, they have a hop off, hop on bus here. You pay 800 baht for 1 day, 900 for 2 days, 1,000 for 3 days. And you can hop on and off from the bus, go wherever you want to go. Yeah, for some people it's worth it, and New York is a great place. You got to admit it. All you have to do is go to New York. If you go once, you'll want to go back. Go to a deli, go to a good restaurant, go wherever. There's a lot of really good places to go eat, and there's a lot to do culturally. You can do everything in New York. Oh God, spare me. Number 21, Dubai. Dubai. Stunning Persian Gulf views, heart-pumping activities, and historical landmarks await you in Dubai. This Middle Eastern city is filled with some of the world's most notable and unique attractions, including the Dubai Mall, indoor ski Dubai, and Burj Khalifa, the tallest building on the planet. But the city still holds on to its heritage, as seen in the Bastakia Quarter and the traditional gold and spice souks. When you need a break from the hustle and bustle of the city, head to the sandy shore like Jumeirah Public Beach, Sunset Beach, or Al Mamzar Beach Park. I don't know why, but I just can't get excited about going to the Middle East. And maybe I should, but I just can't. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't do much for me. Maybe it's because it doesn't seem like a beach, And that's what I'm into, beaches. I like beaches. I like being close to the beach. All right. Number 20. And no doubt, you guys will like this. Number 20, Sydney. 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 Not like China. Sydney offers more than just a dizzying array of famous landmarks, such as the Sydney Opera House, Mrs. Macquarie's Chair, and the Sydney Harbour Bridge. This Australia metropolis boasts a warm, sunny climate that is ideal for relaxing or surfing at world-renowned beaches like Coogee, Bondi, and Manly. Sydney also hosts several seasonal events, including, where is it? Including concerts and food festivals. No visit would be complete without visiting museums like the Hyde Park Barracks and the Australian Museum to get an overview of the city's history and culture. That's number 20. Sydney. No doubt all you Aussies have gone to all those places that they're referring to because, you just feel the need. Sure. Their eggs are not good. These eggs are not very good. They're cold. All right. Number 19 I like. Have you been before? No, I've never been to Australia. I have not been to Australia, and I need to go. That is a place I need to go, but I got other places too to go. That's the whole thing. I got so many places to go, and I don't have enough money to go to all of them. If I had all the money from all the trips that I've taken, I'd probably have a couple $100,000 stashed. If I just stayed at home, I'd probably have 150, 200,000 put away. So I'm trying now to alleviate that and just basically sock everything away for the next year and keep my trips to a minimal or just around locally. That's what I'm doing now since I came back, because going to the US and doing another exploratory journey into Ecuador is what really I'm thinking about. I got to just focus on, one or two things, and that's it. And going to see the parents is pretty important. I'm going to wait, a year. No more than a year and a half, and I want to go back. I don't want to go every 5 years, every 7 years. I don't want to do that. Now, with COVID, we got kind of sidetracked and we couldn't go anywhere. But, every time I go home is time that I get to spend with them, and it's nice. It was very nice being back home. Wish I could go back to Australia or in October to my friend's funeral. Okay. All right. Number 19, St. Lucia. Dotted with luxurious boutique hotels and stunning mountainside resorts, this Caribbean destination is ideal for lovebirds and adrenaline junkies. Those in search of the relaxation will find it on the island's unspoiled shorelines, specifically Reduit Beach and Ansi Chastane. Meanwhile, adventure seekers can test their limits climbing the pitons or zip-lining through the Chasen region's rainforest. I'm not doing any zip-lining. No more zip-lining for me. I've had enough. The dry season from December to April is the most popular and expensive time to visit, but budget-conscious travelers can find superb weather and cheaper room rates if they arrive in May or June. So that's good to know. All right, so what is this? Ooh, wow, there's a lot of places. Okay. Barcelona, number 18, sorry. This Spanish city is a feast for the eyes. Visitors can walk past medieval architecture in the Barri Gothic, snap photos of the intricate Basílica de la Sagrada Familia, and marvel at more of Antoni Gaudi's whimsical creations in Parc Güell. Meanwhile, Barceloneta Beach and the Parc de la Ciutadella are perfect places to pass the time on a sunny day before checking out the restaurants and bars along Las Ramblas, which buzzes at all nights of the night. For travelers who want to see the Barcelona from above, trek up Tibidabo or to the Bunkers del Carmel. All right, so that's number 18. I'm trying to get through these all. Number 17 is Amsterdam. I think I've had it with Amsterdam now. It's just too expensive. Yeah, I think it's too expensive, and the payoff is not really there. The juice is not worth the squeeze anymore. I mean, you can go there and have a great time. If you feel like spending a bunch of money, just dropping some cash, you can go there and have a great time. I'll say that. So it is nice in that sense. But if you're going there and you don't really feel like dropping a bunch of dough to go see some museum and go to a bunch of places, I've been there, I've done it. I've been there numerous times. And this was back when they had the guilder, there was no euro, and you know, it was, the last time I went was about 2011, I think. And it was freezing cold. I went twice, actually. It was freezing cold. And every time I went, he's getting married in October. Oh, okay. It's not his funeral. Every time I would go out, and I was taking photos, I was doing all kinds of stuff. And I would stop every 30 to 45 minutes, and I would go in and get a hot chocolate because it was so cold. It was just freezing. But I did have a good time. And, you know, whatever. Famous museums, tulips, canal-lined streets, coffee shops, and high-end boutiques await you in Amsterdam. Here you can spend your days gazing at Vincent van Gogh's paintings, relaxing in Vondel Park, and shopping in 9 Streets area. Immerse yourself in Amsterdam street food scenes by eating herring or Dutch fries. I do like their fries. The fries are very good, and you eat them with mayonnaise, and they're fantastic. I just love them. I don't know why, but I love eating fries there. And they have fry places all over. And you go in, and they give you a big, huge cone full of fries, and you just get the sauce and you do whatever you want with it. But it's very good. Or satisfy your sweet tooth with stroopwafels. You can also do as the Dutch do, and rent a bicycle to tour the city. If you plan on visiting in spring, don't miss the Keukenhof Gardens, where you can view millions of colorful flowers. We had Dutch fries in Cambodia. I think, what was that at? Wasn't that at, I had a mocha this morning. You know, restrictive diet. I'm a little bit, you know, I'm just keeping my food intake down. But I'm not doing one meal a day because I'm not eating as big. All right, number 16, and this is for all you Australians out there, and this is a fantastic place, and I would like to go there. Oh, that's right, I forgot about that. The Great Barrier Reef, number 16. World's best places to live for 2023-24. The globe's largest coral reef and one of the original 7 natural wonders of the world touts one-of-a-kind scenery. At Australia's Great Barrier Reef, you'll find more than 600 islands and 1,500 plus species of fish, plus great white sharks. Though plenty of diving and snorkeling spots can be found along Queensland's coast to escape the crowds, visit the Whitsunday Islands, which happens to have some of the world's best beaches and great white sharks. Also, save time for viewing the reef from above during a flight-seeing excursion. Okay, I would like to go there, for sure. Number 15, Banff. Never heard of it. An Alberta town full of acclaimed restaurants, breweries, boutiques, and art galleries, Banff makes an exciting vacation in every season. Vacationers can spend their spend their days hiking, relaxing in hot springs, and boating on scenic lakes. Banff's location within the Canadian Rockies also makes it easy for visitors to access Banff National Park, which boasts some of the world's most beautiful vistas. Inside the park, travelers can admire sweeping views of the Bow Valley from the Banff Gondola, or while scussing the slopes at the park's 3 ski resorts. Okay. Number 14, and this one should be on everybody's list, although maybe it's very touristy now. Oh, wow, you did? Oh, man. Tahiti, number 14. I think it's fantastic, Tahiti. Travel to the island, the largest in French Polynesia. If you've been dreaming of a vacation spent lazing in a lavish overwater bungalow combined with experiencing an ancient culture, beyond the posh resorts, Tahiti boasts black sand and golden beaches. A bustling capital, Papeete, and prime snorkeling and surfing conditions. If you're looking for more cultural activities, check out some of the island's temples, shop for Tahitian pearls at its traditional indoor markets, or enjoy local performance art. To save money, opt to stay in a vacation rental. The island is home to plenty of cute bungalows and chic condos. Okay. I would go to Tahiti, but that is a very special place. And I would say, you're going to go there, you better be prepared to spend some cash. All right, we're getting down to the end here. Number 13, and I'm sure Australians will love this. South Island, New Zealand. New Zealand's South Island brims with majestic landscapes at every turn, from dramatic mountains to spectacular fjords. Here you can admire the mountains of Fiordland National Park from hiking trails or a boat on Milford Sound. Pio Pio Tahi. At night, journey to the University of Canterbury's Mount John Observatory to gaze at the starry skies. You can indulge your inner daredevil in Queenstown, favorite destination among bungee jumpers. Sample delicious Sauvignon Blanc wine in the Marlborough region, or explore New Zealand's most accessible glaciers, Franz Josef and Fox Glacier on the island's west coast. Now, what I'll say about this is my mother went to New Zealand and to Australia, and she liked them both very much, but she did say that New Zealand was a spectacular place. You know, I kind of like to go just to say I've been there, but same with Australia. I mean, that's just how it goes, you know. I mean, if you're going to take a trip to Australia, you need to take a trip, and you're not going to go everywhere. So for me, it means I'm going to go to like 1 or 2 places to be able to see them, and I'll be there for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And I don't know. You know, I don't know. Maybe, but New Zealand and Australia, maybe it's because everybody speaks English or some version of English that I'm just kind of like, yeah, I want to go, but I don't know when. All right, number 12. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember, to be honest. Alrighty. Number 12 is Costa Rica. From volcanic mountains and verdant rainforests to tumbling waterfalls and miles of stunning shoreline, Costa Rica is a Central American gem. Explore the beaches along the Nicoya Peninsula, hike the Areno volcano, and spot exotic wildlife. Think river turtles, otters, and howler monkeys in remote Tortuga Guerra National Park. If you're looking for an adventure rush, go swimming next to some of the country's waterfalls or ziplining through its rainforest. Nah, not gonna do it. Then head back to the eco-luxury, all-inclusive resort to unwind. Just make sure you're planning a visit to Costa Rica's dry season, which falls between mid-December or April. You know, Costa Rica, it just doesn't make the list for me. Number 11, ooh, Phuket. I've been to Phuket so many times, and I've stayed there. You know, I lived there for a year, a little more than a year, and I've been there I don't know how many times, and I never get excited about it. I don't know why. Maybe because I don't get excited about a lot of places I go, but would I go back? Yes, I would. Would I be excited? No. Located in southern Thailand, the island of Phuket offers something for everyone, especially budget-minded travelers. Activities like spa treatments and boat tours come with low price tags, as do accommodations, making this a cheap tropical vacation option. For stunning scenery, check out the limestone cliffs of Phang Nga Bay and lounge on Phuket's gorgeous white sands beaches. Freedom Beach and Bang Tao Beach are two popular destinations. The cliffs in Phang Nga Bay are fantastic. They're really nice. Other top attractions include Wat Chalong Temple and Big Buddha. Once the sun sets, hitch a ride on a tuk-tuk, and take part in the island's lively nightlife scene. I'll leave the tuk-tuk to Gennaro. He can take the tuk-tuk whenever he wants. I don't want to take a tuk-tuk. You know, not gonna happen. Number 10. We're on number 10 now. Wow, top 10. Tokyo. Simply setting foot in Japan's frenetic capital is an experience. Known for its bustling streets and flashing neon signs, Tokyo has an electric energy and ample top attractions to discover. I really like Tokyo. Foodies won't be let down by Tokyo's fresh sushi and hearty ramen, not to mention more Michelin-starred restaurants than any other city in the world. Oh, I did not know that. Shopaholics will find plenty of must-have designer products in Ginza, while those seeking a respite in nature can visit Shinjuku, Gion, or Yoyogi Park. Meanwhile, history buffs will appreciate Tokyo's centuries-old temples and shrines. I do like that. I do like Tokyo. I like it a lot. Unfortunately, it's very expensive. And, you know, Alex will be going there staying with his friends, which helps a lot. And I don't think the tickets are all that much to go there. It's like $700 or something like that. They're not cheap, but it's not real expensive. So, you know. Costa Rica, not cheap and creepy. Okay, I don't know why it's creepy, but okay, whatever. Number 9, Turks and Caicos. I would like to go there, just because it sounds cool. Located north of the Dominican Republic, this collection of roughly 100 islands and cays is popular with honeymooners, and for good reason. With sparkling white sand, crystal clear water, and nearly 350 miles of colorful coral reef, the Turks and Caicos Islands are truly a sight to behold. While you'd be remiss to visit this quintessential Caribbean wonder and not spend a day or two lounging on Grace Bay Beach on Providenciales, those seeking a more active getaway will have plenty of opportunities to snorkel, scuba dive, and ride horses along the coast. Interesting. Turks and Caicos. I would like to go there. Oh, Gennaro. Number 8. Maldives. It is not a cheap or easy place to reach, but this isolated Indonesia... What the fuck am I saying? Indian Ocean vacation spot, located southwest of India, is the personification of a dreamy tropical retreat. In this remote destination, which is made up of more than 1,000 islands, thatched roof over water bungalows sit above the bright aquamarine sea, providing easy water access and a romantic atmosphere. Hello, Andy. On this once-in-a-lifetime vacation, fill your days with beach trips, spa treatments, and snorkeling or scuba diving excursions. If cabin fever sets in, pay a visit to the capital, Mali, where you'll find historic mosques and open-air markets. Very nice. Okay. Number 7. London, England. Ooh, now we're getting down to where the rubber hits the road. London, England. London is a world unto itself. The eclectic neighborhoods, which are home to a blend of historical landmarks and modern day attractions, can keep you occupied for days. If it's your first time in London, join a tour that takes you past top spots like the Tate Modern Art Institution. I'd like to go there. I haven't been there and I'd like to go there. Buckingham Palace, been there. The Tower of London, been there. Borough Market, not sure. And the British Museum before sitting down to a classic afternoon tea or checking out a local pub for a Sunday roast. Once you've seen the major sights, stroll through the posh streets of Mayfair or Chelsea, or admire the gardens at one of London's 3,000 parks. Okay, London belongs there. Belongs on the list. Let's see. That brings me to another list that I was going to talk about, which is the 5 places with the most amount of tourists. And the UK is a country that is on that list. All right, Maui in Hawaii. Let me see what we got here. Okay, Gennaro, you're gonna miss out. Whether you're diving, driving along the road to Hana, enjoying a bird's eye view of Maui's lush coastline from a helicopter, snorkeling with sea turtles, or simply relaxing on white or black sand beaches, you'll find this Hawaiian island is unlike any other tropical destination. Don't miss a chance to visit Haleakala National Park, which is home to one of the world's largest dormant volcano craters and boasts surreal sunrises. You should attend a traditional luau for a dose of local culture and a taste of Hawaiian specialties like poi, poke, and aya fish. That sounds good. I'd like to go there, but I don't know why it's just not up. It's not up there on my list. Maybe because I've got it narrowed down to a couple of places right now. I don't know. Maybe. All right, we're in the top 5 now. Number 5. Ooh. I had a chance to go to this place, and I didn't go because of financial reasons. But I really wish I would have went, and I would like to go there, and that is the Swiss Alps. Snow-covered mountains, charming towns, and flower-strewn meadows make the Swiss Alps a year-round fairy tale destination. Visit the winter for world-class skiing and après ski fondue and drinks in locales such as the exclusive St. Moritz and the picturesque Zermatt, home of the craggy Matterhorn. For warmer months, to hike through the verdant valleys of Swiss National Park or attend lively festivals in the foothill of Montreux. Regardless of the time of year, no trip would be complete without a visit to the Jungfrau region, where you can experience idyllic mountain villages like Grindelwald and Marin, or take the Jungfrau Railway to Europe's highest railway station. I would like to do that. That's something I'd like to do. All right, so that's number 5, Swiss Alps. Number 4, I don't know what it is. Oh, I don't know what it is. Let's see. Okay, number 4 is Rome. Can you believe that? When you visit Italy's capital city, prepare to cross a few must-see landmarks, including the Colosseum, the Trevi Fountain, and the Pantheon, off your bucket list. You gotta go see those. Travelers can also see some of Italy's greatest treasures, including St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel. I would like to see that. Yeah, they're on my list. In Vatican City, escape the tourist crowds by taking a twilight stroll along the cobblestone streets of Trastevere, or head to Mercato Central Roma to sample local delicacies like pistachio gelato. I gotta say, I've had some pistachio gelato before on this last trip. I don't remember where it was, but we had some. Oh, it was in the US, and it was very, very good. Pistachio gelato. Very, very good. It was so good that I went back for seconds. It was really good. Let's see here. Before leaving, peruse some of Rome's lesser-known museums, art galleries, and boutiques, or head to Janiculum Hill for panoramic views of the city. Boom. All right. Top 3. I'd go for the food. Well, you're going to gain weight if you go to Rome. I think that that's a must. You go to Rome, you're going to gain weight. You go to Mexico, you're going to gain weight. You go to, Japan, I don't know. Maybe not. Sistine Chapel is a must-see in Rome. Yeah. Have you been there, Andy? I would like to go there. All right. You've been there. Okay, cool. Very cool. Glacier National Park. Now, where is Glacier National Park? Snow-capped peaks, alpine meadows, and the Azure Lakes are just a few reasons why Glacier National Park is one of America's most striking parks. Okay, Montana. There are more than 700 miles of hiking trails in this Montana crown jewel, plus 13 designated areas for camping. I thought that Alaska would be on this list, somewhere that they would put Alaska in the list, but they didn't. And I don't know, you can only pick 30 places, but I really liked Alaska when I was there, and I was working a lot of the time. But the time I wasn't working, at least some of the time, I really had a good time there, just because it was nice being out in nature and seeing all the animals, and it was just really, really cool. There are more than some. Okay, in the winter, travelers can enjoy snowshoeing and skiing, while during the summer, vacationers can go swimming in Lake McDonald and whitewater rafting on Flathead River, among other popular activities. For those who'd rather admire their surroundings from their car, a scenic drive along Going to the Sun Road cannot be missed. Wow. Going to the Sun Road. Snowshoeing sucks. Oh, I didn't pick number 2. I'm going to skip over number 2. How could I do that? Place gets packed, man. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least 10 people in here right now. Well, yeah, of course it does. Number 2 on this list, Bora Bora. Wow. What this 12 square mile French Polynesian island may lack in size, it makes up for in sheer tropical beauty. Here you'll find picturesque beaches, lush jungles, and luxurious resorts set on surrounding islets. The island's extinct volcano, Mount Otmanu, makes for a great photo op or challenging hike, and the friendly Bora Bora locals can help you catch a glimpse of the island's best sights during an off-road excursion. To relax, head to Matera Beach for crystal clear water and postcard-worthy white sand. Although a trip to Bora Bora is very expensive, most travelers say it's worth every penny. I'd like to go here. I would like to go. I'd like to go to Tahiti. I'd like to go to Bora Bora. These are a couple of places I'd like to check off my list at some point in my life. I don't know when. But I'd like to do something adventurous, a little adventurous. I mean, I really would. I just need to think of what it is that I want to do. Madagascar, I don't know about Madagascar. You know, there's somebody that watches, and a long time ago he was in touch with me. He told me, yeah, maybe it's okay. But then he said, listen, if you come here, be prepared because, you know, there's going to be things that you like and there's going to be a lot of things you don't like. And he was talking about how people got robbed and all this other stuff. I don't know if he was, you know, being on the up and up, but I think he was. And yeah, but I am thinking now, you know, as I always am, or I usually do, thinking about what could I do. And it could be just going into the Cambodian jungle or the Thai jungle, or I don't know what it is, but I'd like to do something. You know, the Gobi Desert, I don't know. Deserts don't thrill me. I don't get a Woody thinking about deserts. You know what I mean? Sentinel Island. Well, you can go there if you want. Take a boat and tell them to go there. And, you know, don't wear any armor or anything like that. And I'd like to go to the Congo, I would. I'd still like to go there. I'd like to go to Burundi. I'd like to go to all those places in Central African Republic. I just can't afford it. It's too much money. I'm going to drop 20, 25 grand there for a month, easy. Well, maybe not that much, but 15 grand. And just for a trip, it's like, I can't see doing that. You know? Maybe they'll get it together and it'll become a cheaper destination. I don't know. All right. We're on to number one. The number one best place, and I don't know that I agree with this. You guys can tell me. I don't know. But the number one destination is can't see it. I'm gonna have to make my own number one up. Bangkok, Thailand. No, it's not. Borneo, Malaysia. I've been there, but I want to go back maybe next year. I've been to Borneo in Indonesia, and I really liked it there. It was very nice. Devil's Island, French Guinea. No, I've been to Virgin Islands, the U.S. Virgin Islands. I've been there. I've been to Jamaica. I've been to Cayman Island. Cayman. I think that's what it's called. Cayman Islands. Very nice there. But I was young. I was very young when I went. Nice places. All right, number one is Paris. Paris, France. I know people who have this view that, you know, when they're going somewhere, it's got to be romantic and it's got to be spellbinding and it's just got to be this place that holds some kind of magic over you. And I don't know, maybe Paris does. I haven't been there. I've been to other parts of France, but I have not been to Paris. I've been through Paris. I went to Charles de Gaulle on the way back this time. But I didn't go into the city. And I just can't see it. I don't know why. I don't know. It doesn't strike my fancy. Paris, Texas, I'd like to go there, yes, for sure. All right. France's magnetic City of Light is a perennial tourist destination, drawing visitors with its iconic attractions like the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre. Well, I would like to go to those. And it's unmistakable je ne sais quoi. They've got to use that. That's what I use. Quaint cafes, trendy shopping districts. I like quaint cafes. I don't like trendy shopping districts. And Haussmann architecture gives Paris its timeless beauty. But the city's best asset is that you're likely to discover something new with each trip or season. Paris is always a good idea. To best explore France's ever-changing capital, get lost wandering the charming cobblestone streets. Learn its secrets on a walking tour. Head to a dynamic art exhibit like the Atelier des Lumières or gourmandize at the latest restaurants and pastry shops. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a place to go, but I like some of the off the beaten track places. Paris gets twice as many tourists as Bangkok. Wow. Yeah, I wonder why, but that's okay. A lot of people don't want to come to Asia, and I say, okay, stay away. Don't come. That's fine with me. Stay away. Too many French people in Paris. I say get rid of all the French. Get rid of all the French and put some tourists in their place, expats in their place, and France would be a wonderful place. I don't know, but that's 30 places. These are the 30 best places to go. So maybe some of those are on your list. They're on my list. They are on my list. There are quite a few places there. Let me see here. I have my stack of papers here. Let's see what's on my list here. Oh, the same amount as Bangkok. Well, how many people are in France? Rio? No. Tasmania? Okay. Grand Canyon? No. Florence? Yes. Tulum? No. I guess I would. Nope. Bali? Been there. Santorini? I'd like to go. Virgin Islands, I've already been to the U.S. Virgin Islands. New York City, very good. Dubai, no. Banff, no. Tahiti, definitely. Barcelona, I'd pass on it. I just have to pass. Amsterdam, I've already gone there many, many times. Great Barrier Reef, I'd like to go there. Yeah, exactly. I'd go to places I haven't been before. Sydney, I don't know. St. Lucia, yes. Phuket, been there. Tokyo, been there. Turks and Caicos, definitely. South Island, New Zealand, no. Costa Rica, no. Maui, yes. 100 million tourists annually. Okay, how many people live there? Swiss Alps, yes. Rome, yes. Maldives, yes. London, no, because I've been there many, many times. Glacier National Park, no. Bora Bora, yes. Paris. Maybe. That's all I can say, maybe. That's a good reason not to go. Well, listen, I was on the back of a motorcycle coming over here, and I have to say, I'm sitting on the back of a motorcycle going in between cars, and I'm thinking to myself, why am I doing this? Why am I killing myself? Because I wanted to come to Coffee Club for Gennaro, I guess, but why am I really doing this? Because the traffic is murder. It's at the worst possible time. And, you know, the traffic is a huge negative here. It really is. It's a huge negative here in Bangkok. And it makes me want to travel around the times when people aren't, they're not around. Well, I could have taken the SkyTrain to the MRT, to the SkyTrain. I could have taken the monorail, the yellow line, to the SkyTrain, and then the SkyTrain to the BTS. I could have done that, which is what I may do going home. I don't know. You know, we'll see. Listen, forget Tudor. Forget tutor? I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say. I'm missing something. Oh, the chocolate's on the bottom. What's going on here? There you have it. Those are the places that you're supposed to go. So, what did I say? There's about 10 of them on that list that I would like to go to. And some of them I've been to already. No, I'm not going to forget Ecuador. Ecuador is the kind of place, it's a hidden gem. It's the place where you can go to any city and get away and nobody will know you. You can make some friends, make new friends, and you have a good time there. You go right down to the beach, take a couple minutes, head down to the beach. You know, if you have a little pool, you can go swimming every day. You can go down to the beach. And that alone is fantastic. Now, there are places like that here in Thailand. And I don't know, you know, I mean, Thailand is very good in some ways, and there are some things I don't like here, like the traffic, but if I'm going somewhere else, traffic is not as bad. If I'm down in Krabi, if I'm down in Cha'am or somewhere like that, the traffic is not as bad as it is here. Bang Saray, I don't even know it. I don't even know of it, man. Yeah, I'd have to look around a little bit. But right now, I'm concentrating on stashing some cash, if possible. So get some T-shirts. If you want something, get a hat, get a mug, get something. Let me pocket a couple of dollars, put it in the bank, and you know, make my merry way on over to wherever it is I want to go. But you know, we've got about 2 years here. Really, you know, I can collect my my wish I was never here. I never had to know the word hirsute. I don't know what that means. Beach community below Jomtien. I'm not going over there. Why not stay in Jomtien if you're going to stay somewhere? I don't know. It just, you know. Exactly. I don't know what you're talking about. Hirsute. Everybody wants to come to Thailand. I want to leave Thailand. But then I've been here for freaking almost 29 years now. But next year I qualify for my unemployment, my Social Security. And so the longer I wait, the more I get, but then I've got to wait. If I meet Gennaro and he talks like that, I'm going to hit him. Samroyot area is really nice in Thailand. Okay, yes, I know about that place. I don't know. You know, I'm a little over it. That's what I'll say. I'm glad to be home. I'm glad to be home, but I'm a little over this place. You know, I'm a little over, this is Thailand, everybody's Thai. Oh, you have to do it this way, it's our way, it's the Thai way, it's... But then, you know, I think about it, I think, hey, life here is pretty good, you know, people are pretty good to me. You know, I got things going on here that maybe if I was living somewhere else I wouldn't have going on. So, you know, it's a good life here. A little barista going by for you, Gennaro. And I don't know what kind of life I would have in Ecuador. And go there, Gennaro. Go there. Thank you very much, Carnival Chronicles. I appreciate. Mr. Donut after your workout. No way. It's not gonna. I haven't had a donut in I don't know how long, and I'm not going to. I'm slowly getting back into my diet, but And I haven't gained any weight. That's what's great. When I came back, I was up about 3 kilos. And now I'm right at the same weight I was before I left. So I'm okay, you know. And all I'm doing is my yoga, the yoga. I'm gonna go to yoga class today, and I'll go on Sunday, and that's it. That's 3 times during the week. And then next week I'll go like 4 times, and I'll start lifting, and then I'll get back into it because I just want to keep the hunger going. You know, I want to stay hungry. So, but no Mr. Donut for me. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, and I appreciate all your help. And the sugar is a big thing. You gotta keep the sugar down. I don't know. I talked to him when I came back, and I was gonna go see him, but I don't have time right now to go see him. So I'll see him soon. I'll see him in the next week or so, and take it from there. Have you done the nude yoga? No. I don't do anything in the nude. I don't want to see myself. Although I was going to go swim some laps in the nude, but, so was my buddy, and I went, nah, it's too weird. It's too weird. Can't do it. And we left. We all left. He was left to swim on his own. So, I talked to him the other day. He's doing good. Yeah, he seems like he's doing good. I talked to him like 2 days ago. Maybe 3 days ago I talked to him. And he seems to be doing pretty good. But I need to go see him and, hang out with him for a while, and, that's a half a day right there. So it'll happen. It will happen. Anyway, well, said he hasn't made a pizza in about 8 months. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. He doesn't just want to make the pizza for himself or stick it in the fridge, or I don't know. He enjoys, cooking for other people and doing these kind of things. And I think if we got over there, if me and you got over there, we would get him to make a couple pizzas for us. I think we could. I think we could talk him into it. Oh, guys, I don't know. I got to get the dough, and I got to do this. And I'd be like, all right, the TRX station today at the gym, good workout. Yeah, it's a great workout. I like that TRX, man. I got to get back in the idea of putting in the hard work. Right now, I'm just kind of slowly getting back into it, and I know I need to put in the hard work. So I'm gonna do it, but slowly. And I did work out when I was at home, and I worked out when I was in Ecuador. I went swimming laps every day. In Florida, I swam laps. I went in the gym. So I did exercise. Out of about 26 days, I probably exercised half the time, maybe 12 times, something like that. So I kept at it, and my weight is down. I look pretty good compared to before. Pepino's is very good. I don't know if it's still there, is it? I can't remember I thought that was the 2-for-1 place. Oh, he'll be making pizza, that's for sure. I've yet to try it. Well, it's great pizza. He makes good pizza, and, what else can you say? His pizza is very, very good. He could sell it. If he wanted to, he could start up a little pizza, but he doesn't want to do that. It's too much work. He doesn't even want to make one pizza. He told me about the guy that he taught how to make pizza back in the States, and the guy was selling it out of the back of his truck or out of the back of his car, and he was making money from it. Then he started selling it from his house. He started making a bundle of money. What in the hell? Okay, that's all. That's all we got time for. There are some real weirdos around here. In my eyes, they're weirdos. Jesus criminy, man. This is a busy place. People from all walks of life. And this coffee club is extremely busy. Very, very busy. Anyway, you hear that stupid proposal in New York about cooking? What stupid proposal? Listen, I don't even, you know what? I don't even think about what's going on in the United States right now. I don't care. And I am more vehement now about that than I ever have been in my life. I don't care what goes on. Bob's always sending me all these things about America. Biden said this, and I never even look at them. I can't look at them. I don't care. Pruckanon. You know, I get all these messages from all these different people. I don't even look at them because I don't care what goes on in America anymore. I don't care. I'll never live there again in my life. I'll just go back and see my parents and see my sister, and that's it. And we just hang out together. We're at home most of the time. We go to a couple of places. We stay away from other people. We don't get too involved with other people. We don't get to be friends with other people. We don't, you know, we are in our own little bubble. And it's perfectly okay with me. And, you know, my father said several times, he said, well, it's so nice for all of us to be together. You know, there was 9 or 10 of us all sitting there. And we were all having dinner and talking and just having a great conversation. I thought it was so good, you know. Maybe not as bad. They would grandfather places in about certain methods of cooking being banned. The pizza places use the wood-burning stove, and they use like gas. They can, you know, these places. This is what I mean. It's like you want to do all these kind of things. I don't want to live there. I don't want to live in the United States. I could live in the United States. I may end up living in the United States for my wife. I don't know, but what I do know is I don't care about what happens in the U.S. now. I don't care at all. They could say all Americans have to come back right now and get inside of America. We want all Americans to live in America. And I would be like, I ain't coming back. You have to kill me to get me back. That's where I am. I'm not going back. So that thing, all these stupid Democrats doing these things will not help the environment. I don't care. I don't care if they want nobody to use gas. I don't care what well, what are you supposed to use? You know, I mean, really, it's ridiculous. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even think about America and what's going on there, and I don't want to think about it. That's it. And you know, I don't really even think about what's going on here as long as it doesn't affect me. So I'm like in the zone. I'm in the zone, I'm in the bubble, and I don't want to think about anything. If I don't have to think about it, I don't want to think about it. You know. Anyway, that's the end of that. So I think at this juncture, it is time for me to say goodbye. It's time for me to go get on the road and get back to Happy Land and get to my yoga class and do my thing. And well, you know, that's if the government will let them. So, you know, I don't even know what's going on here. I know that they're fighting with them about it, but, you know, all bullshit. It's not going to happen. And if it does happen, they can kiss my ass. Somebody's going to end up, I'm not even going to say it. That's all I can say. All right? So, there you have it. Another stream. Tomorrow I'll be streaming because it's the last day of the month and I need to get that stream in. Yeah, where'd you hear that, Gennaro? Come on. Come on. It's not real. It ain't going to happen. No, not going to happen. Oh, online where? The LA Times or, you know, some stupid publication. Later, Andy. Talk to you later. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And, you know, if they did that, oh, that would burn me up. That would just burn me up. But I know you're just trying to push my buttons, probably. Anyway, it's time for me to go. I've got to get on the road. I'm going to get on a motorbike again, take the risk, and go down and do my yoga. All right? So, hey, guys, leave the thumbs up, please. Okay, I'll look it up. Click the thumbs up, subscribe, get yourself some merch, do all that good stuff, help a brother out, show me the love, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow, I guess. All right? There you have it. See you later. Yeah, that's what I say. They're not making any rules on it or any of that other bullshit. So, anyway, I gotta go. I will talk to you guys later. See you tomorrow. And be good.